What it do, Grasshopper fam? Welcome to the Tapped In with Grasshopper podcast, straight from downtown Los Angeles. I'm here with my boy KT in the city with the street view, the street perspective. Go ahead, let him in. What it do, y'all? Say what's up, KT. How we feeling?
What's up, man? We feeling good. We back, man. I missed the last one, man, but you know, we rolling, man. We rolling. What you got going on, man?
You already know, dog. Right now, we got a bunch of shit coming. We just got the okay from the city, the Department of Cannabis Regulation in Los Angeles. We got the green light on our dispensary coming up. We'll be ready to rock and roll, fully licensed in about 6 months. Have Grasshoppers, Melrose.
Fully licensed.
Yep, up and running, dog. So that's what I'm working on.
No backdoor shit, no under the table, no bag in right here. No, hey, man, turn the radio down. We finna now. Hey, it's gonna be legit.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to pay my taxes.
Yeah, man. But shit, what going on in the weed right now, man? Like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the last couple weeks, I see a couple of changes, man. What you see, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the whole reason we want to jump on today, man. I want to talk about summer Deps. I want to talk about what they are. I want to talk about how they're affecting the current market. So, look, man, summer Deps. For those of you guys that don't know, listen up. Get your pen and pad out. I'm about to put you guys on game. Dep, short for light dep. Light deprivation. Not light depth. These aren't depths with TH. This is light deprivation. This is a greenhouse that has controlled air conditioning, controlled lights, controlled heat. That way, you can have lower overhead expenses, but still try to achieve that indoor quality, the indoor look, indoor THC potency. Mm-hmm. It's really is rarely as potent as indoor, but you can get pretty close. So, light dep, you know, we got them coming around every couple of months. Right now, we're in a period where there's summer deps. They're starting to drop. You're seeing a lot of price shifts. You know, you got the outdoors rolling around. You got the Deps rolling around. You got greenhouse rolling around right now. It's just starting to come out.
Let me stop you right here, man. While we in the middle of that, like, explain what's the difference between exotic and Deps. Because a lot of motherfuckers out here, like, lost right now. Because a lot of people, what I see in the street, a lot of people think AAA Deps are exotic. Yeah, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, I got real exotic for $3,500. They be like, I get exotic for $2,100, but they don't know the difference in what they get. So what's your point of view on the depth? What's the difference between exotic and the depths?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I get that too. People be like, I get this for $1,600.
Yeah,
like no, bro, you're getting depths. You're getting you're getting greenhouse in essence. Like you these people are shopping with farms or shopping with a broker, and you know, a lot of people are still getting finessed. A lot of people are still being told that stuff is indoor, but really it's greenhouse. Most smokers, people who really know the difference, people who smoke indoor consistently, they could tell you just off the smoke.
Yeah.
They could smoke it and be like, oh yeah, this is greenhouse, or oh yeah, this is out. It's just got a certain taste, and it comes with a certain high as well. So difference, you know, like just for the consumer or even the you know, young cannabis entrepreneur. You know, there's sometimes you can't really tell. I mean, when you're seasoned, you can tell. You'll be like, oh, this is Deps. But you can tell. You can tell by some longer stems. You could tell by bud structure if the buds are like a little bit longer. You know, like a little smaller buds, kind of like the runts buds. You can those kind of look like Deps, but they're not. But yeah, the bud structure be a little bit longer. Maybe some thicker stems, longer stems. Smell. You know, smells of not an easy way, but that is one of the watermarks of Deps and greenhouse.
Yeah, it be some good Deps out there. They got an eye. They got a good nose, structure good, you know. But like you said, a lot of people getting finesse, man. So know your weed, man. Know your weed.
Yeah, you just gotta do the research, man. You gotta check it out. I mean, you know, there's a lot of states that are legalizing. You can go to these stores and browse for free. You'll be able to see what's a good indoor, what's a good outdoor. Although they don't tell you. You know, it's not listed on the label. You'll see a lot of dispensaries kind of finesse custies like that. I mean, they'll say, some of them will say sun grown, but most of them won't say anything like that. They won't categorize it by indoor, outdoor Deps. They're just going to put price, and they're going to put the strain and the THC percentage. And, you know, they'll just kind of let you buy based on what you think. But You know, yeah, there's a difference, man. You could definitely tell.
In the streets, like everybody calling everything Zaza. This Zaza. Like, do you know what exotic really
You know, you just bought an $1,800 Dep.
Exactly, man.
You're bagging this shit up as $2,800.
Let me tell you something I go by, man. This my rule. This is what I go by. If somebody's selling you a $2,100 pack, I put 3 people in the mix. Whoever you got it from, they put 3 points on it. Whoever they got it from, they put 3 points on it. Whoever they got it from, they put 3 points on it. So really, you really got you about a $900,000 pack, man. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Think about it. That's what it worth.
900 to 1,000.
See what I'm saying? So how is this exotic? Versus if you got some real exotic for about 3,600 and you do the 3-man rule, you still got about a 27. You know what I'm saying? $2,700 pack, which is still a good pound of weed.
Yeah.
You
So
know
if somebody comes to you and is like, "Yo, I got some Zaza at 21." I mean, my personal experience. Most people know me. They know my reputation that I deal with exotics. I deal in high end, high caliber product. Somebody comes to me and says, "Oh, I have some Zaza at 21 or 2K or anything below 2K." I'm gonna know off top that's a greenhouse. And if it's not a greenhouse, it's a commercial indoor. And if it's a commercial indoor and they're talking Zaza, like, you're gonna get your number deleted.
Mm-hmm. Basically. Now you know what I saw one good pack. It was kind of like exotic, but it was some hot packs. Something went wrong in a deal or some shit like that. You run across shit like that every now and then.
Yeah. You know, there's sometimes the people like they're in a money a money issue and they're so they're trying to get some stuff off for sure.
Man.
But I mean, shit, dude, what do you think? Is these Deps that are dropping is affecting prices? And if so, how?
Absolutely, I think they definitely affecting prices because, all right, I know around this time last year it was all exotic. Remember last year, man? Everything was 35 and up.
Demand was through the roof.
Through the fucking roof, man. But now them Deps they still hanging on by a thread, man. Still hanging on. It's still kind of messing the game up a little bit. Cause I'm tired of selling Deps and like some AAA. Like I'm tired of all that because I don't like to wrestle with weed, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like for you to open the bag and be like, yeah.
Yep.
And they be like, yeah.
I'll take this. I'll take that.
How many you got? I got 10 on. Let me get all in. All versus that. It's the best you can do, man. It's all right. They gonna hold the bag 45 minutes. They gotta call somebody. They gonna be like, oh no.
But that's what you start seeing around this time, man. Around this part of the year. I mean, just in any kind of like little flood when stuff starts coming out, a lot of the cheapskates start coming out with it. You know, a lot of. Hey, what you got for around this price? What you got for 1,000? What you got for 1,100? What you got for 12? And those people they want everything. They want the best deal. They want the lowest price. They want D shakes. They want the fucking A bud, the B bud, C buds taken out. They want all type of shit, man.
I tell you, man, I be getting phone calls, but like, man, I need some good gas for about 1,100.
Yeah, it's just like, you know.
We'll go to Chevron then. That's all I can tell you. You want some good gas for $1,100? Like, that shit ain't happening.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
man,
tough.
To answer your question, man, it's definitely fucking up the market right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I'm seeing, you know, Bubba's going down. I'm seeing commercial ends going down. Exotics going down. Like, first of all, it was my opinion that like Bubba's and Chinaman Works kind of controls the market for the most part. You know, they kind of control prices. I mean, really in reference to indoor, because they compete so hard with Deps and Greenhouse.
Yeah.
If you like compare Bubba prices to like Dep prices, you'll see they're like right there.
You wanna know what I just learned like last couple weeks?
What?
When I be on the road and shit, like some people really look at Bubba as real exotic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how in the hell do you see it as being exotic? But they broke it down to me. The breakdown, I don't even smoke no Bubba, but the breakdown in the weed, the way it's smoked and all that. So people call platinum Bubba exotic, man.
Yep. It's got a little purple in it.
Yeah, like
for sure that. No, for sure that. I've seen that. I've seen too much of that.
And man, one thing we got to do, no matter what we say, I don't really like Bubba. We got to give them their respect, man, because they've been holding it down.
Yeah,
ever since,
they do their thing.
Since.
Consistent.
Yeah,
it's a consistency.
Like, and it's
real quick. Shout out to all the viewers, man. Go ahead, subscribe. Let us know. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Let's keep this shit going, man. We need everybody to subscribe right now. Hit that like button. Let's get it.
Hit the notification button too, man. Let you know when we post.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, and how the every time summer depths come around, outs come out, it starts affecting the indoor market, starts affecting commercial inns, starts affecting exotics. I'll be honest, I'll be 1000% with you right now. The designer indoor game, the prices haven't changed. Like they're still, and people are gonna say I'm stupid or I'm crazy for talking like this because I would never pay. Yeah, you would never pay for this.
You never get no.
You would never pay for. You would never pay this number, but you're never gonna have loyal customers either. You're gonna always have customers looking for the cheapest. They go down to the guy down the street if he's got a better price. So yeah, indoor designer game has not changed, bro. The people who are really doing this shit, the people that are really in the indoor, that's their niche.
Like
those tickets still haven't, bro. Like I'm seeing stuff still go for 45. Even a little bit up above 45 here in Cali.
Yes.
Like here in Cali.
You know what I had somebody tell me?
What?
They said, man, they sell a lot of lows and shit. But when he smoked, he said, man, only the best for my chest. So basically what he's saying is like the shit that he break down for him and his people, it gotta be the top shit. You know what I'm saying? So like go back to what you're saying is like the designer shit, it ain't going nowhere. Because it's still in high demand. Like they'll sell some shit, but the shit that they really want, they still paying for it.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of guys being even out of the game right now, dude. Like a lot of guys I was dealing with all through last year and even earlier this year, like motherfuckers fucked around and went and got a real job. Like I'll be like, hey, what's up? And they'll be like, there's no response. And I'm like, damn, pandemic got you.
Gotta ride the wave, baby.
And for real, drought, flood season got you.
Yeah, you gotta ride the wave, man.
You know what I'm saying? Only the strong survive, baby. You know, people fall in and fall on and fall off in this game all the time.
Some people go up under the waves. Some people ride that motherfucker.
Yeah, there you go. That's how it's best. That's how it's best done. So I'm seeing like the indoor designer game that's staying pretty steady. Commercial indoors definitely have fallen. Definitely have fallen in price. Bubba's dropping price.
They still doing their thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean people are still gonna buy them as long as people are smoking them. So, I don't have anything against Bubba's, but here in Cali, we do laugh at Bubba's. It is kind of a little joke for us. Mm-hmm. So,
and it's not exotic.
I wish I'd like to take call. Here's the thing. We're gonna do it like this. I want to know how consumers are feeling about consuming Deps or outs. I want to know how consumers feel about it. Like, do people know? Do they say, you know what? I don't even know that I'm doing this. I don't even know that this is a Dep. I don't know that this is an indoor. I don't know it's an out. But if there are people that do know, I would like to know how people are feeling about smoking Deps or outs. Like, do they care? Do they not care? Is it something people wish that they had better quality in their area? They can't get it. Is it too pricey? How are people feeling about consuming outs or Deps? That's my question. And right now, I'd like to open it up, try to take some callers. You know what I'm saying? If live viewers out there, take some callers. The number you can call in at is 951-768-9224. If you guys want to call in, let me know how you feel about smoking Deps. How you feel about smoking outs? Feel free. 951-768-9224. Feel free, call in. I also want to ask consumers if they can tell the difference when they're smoking greenhouse or a Dep or an out or an indoor. Like, can you tell? Like, if somebody roll that shit up and be like, "Oh yeah, I definitely know."
I think my point of view on it is you would like it if that's all you know, that's all you're used to. If you went higher, then went down, then I think you'll definitely know the difference. That's what I think, man.
Yeah. If you're used to it, if you're used to smoking indoors, yeah, you'll tell the difference. But if that's where your tolerance is at, like the 10%, 15% THC, then I mean that's just where you're gonna be at.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be. You cool with it,
Probably smoking indoor and be like, yo, what?
Yeah.
What? This is crazy.
Yeah, man. And also, since we talking about the street shit too a little bit, man, to my shoppers that buying the high end shit, just cause it's like top, don't mean you gotta put it off on your people like double the price, man. You know what I'm saying? The shit already kind of expensive a little bit. Like, take it easy on them a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people like, bro, I'm stuck with this shit because you trying to get too much money for it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you pay $3,800 for a pound, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's good. That don't mean you got to charge $5,500 for the whole pound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get you some.
Yeah, some people are rigid with their pricing. It's like they have to have this. I get it if you have a base. You know, if you have a base on where you need to be to pay your bills, okay, then that's where you got to be at. But a lot of people think they need to have a standard markup, which it's not always. You don't always get it. You know, sometimes you got to bend on your price.
You got to do it, man. You're like you'll get the top pack, like the top. And they be like, yeah, bro, I'm still working on it. Like, how the fuck you still working on it? You got top. But at the end of the day, charging too much, man. So
charging too much,
man. So that's a little advice for me, man. So get rid of that shit. Come back, get some more. Get rid of that shit. Do it all over. Do it all year. And let's have a conversation.
Yeah. What type of customers you think come out around this time? Like, what do you start hearing a lot? What type of customers?
Right now, with what I see, and this proven facts, like proving like the numbers, like my phone is blowing up, but it's like, hey man, I need that exotic. Like, I'm tired of this Deps shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that top shit right now. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm getting. Motherfuckers that I haven't heard from since October, November, they coming around like, I need the real deal. Mm-hmm. So that's what I see in the game right now, man. What you be seeing?
I'm seeing a lot of cheapskates coming out. I still see regular customers that still want the high end exotic. Those people don't go away. Like, you know, once your people smoke exotic, they're not going back down. Like, you might have a menu, like a separate menu that has some lowers on it, but your exotic menu you're gonna need to fill that always. So those people consistently come in. Still seeing those around, but I definitely see a lot of like lows and outs, like just cheapskates, people who want, you know, cheap shit. They need a deal. They need the best deal for a couple of packs. They want it de-shake. They want it soft. They want it fresh, nose. Like, which I don't blame somebody for wanting to get the best type for the lowest, the best deal, the best quality. But you know, man, you see a lot of the cheapskates come out, man.
Yeah,
you see a lot of cheapskates come out.
Speaking of all that shit,
a lot of negotiating.
I want it like this one. Like I'm not growing this shit. Like, I can't go through. Oh man, got 1 or 2 seeds in it. I'm not finna dig through this whole bag and find 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You looking at this shit just like I'm looking at it. You like it, I like it. You want it, I got it. You buy it, I send it to you.
Yeah. You're going to notice a lot of, LA kind of slows down. Everybody, LA is an indoor market. Let's just put it out there. LA is an indoor market. Yeah. You are going to see outdoors. You are going to see depth. You are going to see Deps floating around in LA, but it's mostly indoors, mostly, all grades of indoor because there's so much infrastructure here. So you're going to see LA kind of slow down around this time. So all my friends, all my buddies out there, just viewers, customers, friends, associates, whatever, hang in there. It slows down around this time because the Deps. A lot of the people that normally come to LA, come shop with you with your ends. They're up in the Bay right now. They're up in NorCal right now. They're shopping. Yeah. They're going and getting outs from the farm. Yep. They're getting Deps from the farm. Yep. I will say this, though. One thing that I've noticed between LA and NorCal and the Bay and stuff when it comes to pricing on like outs and Deps, typically is not a huge price difference between here and there. There might be a difference between like 1 to 3 points, but what you do see is the quality get better once you go up there for the prices. And also you'll see more variety because there's so many people that have outs and Deps up there. Like there's so many people, so there's so much more variety. Like I'm not saying one farm or one distributor is going to have more variety, but if you know enough people up there, you're going to have variety. Nice variety. But
but you also got to think about safety. You got to make sure the transportation. You got to make sure everything right. So that's how I look at it, man. If you saving 2 points by going up there yourself, you might well come see me.
Yep.
How I look at it.
You might as well
come see me.
You're gonna spend all that money driving around up in the mountains. Like, dude, a lot of people, I think they just got some kind of like fix. They got I'm going to the farm. I'm going to the farm. Like, I'll be honest. Like, this is a question for me. It's like chicken or the egg. Is it better go with the farm or is it better go to a distributor? I really think it's preference, but there's drawbacks and there's pros and cons to both. You know, you can go to the farm. You got some pros there with getting better pricing.
Yeah.
And you'll have access to more volume because the farm kind of controls that strain, like who has it, who doesn't have it, and how much of it they have and how much of it they can give you.
But also you got to think about too, when you going to the distro, you creating a better relationship. Okay, just say us. You can call me or call you anytime. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a farm, you might have to wait
Till next year.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
those are some pros. Some of the cons are that they don't have variety.
Yep.
You know, they might have 1 to 4 strains or something like that, but they'll have a grip of them.
Yeah.
Also, farms don't typically deliver. You know, they might be in a fucked up location
Yes.
due to restrictions and licensing and climate and things like that. And then that's really it. You know, that's really it. Then you deal with a distributor. You got pros where you have stupid volume. Like distributors usually got variety. You know, 100. You might have access to 100 flavors.
Yes.
You know, pricing might not be the best because you got brokers involved, but you're paying a premium to be able to go to somebody. Expect consistency. Always be on all year round. Doesn't matter if their crop went bad or if they sold out or like no, that doesn't happen with a distributor. They're consistent. They have variety. So those are things you can expect from a distributor. But the prices might be a little bit higher. And
the convenience, like
and they might have access to the lower amount of the packs. You know, like you might to a farm, you might be able to get 10 grape troubles versus a distributor might only get 3 because that's what he's got in his inventory. Unless you want to place an order.
Yeah, so. Man. Yeah, but just everybody learn the difference between Deps and Zaza, aka exotic.
Yeah, you know, so look, you guys, you have outdoors, which is just grown straight up outdoors. You might have a net, you might have like a hoop house type, but that's technically a greenhouse. Outdoors, just straight up grown out fucking doors, straight from the sun. It's sun grown. All right, outdoors. Those typically around 10, like 8% to like 15% on THC. You might get like a high ass one at like 18%, but it's not common. You got greenhouse, which is like, you know, you got a hoop house structure. So it might be like a tarp, or it might be like, you know, just something super basic tent. You know, even like an outdoor glass structure, but it has no lights, got no air conditioning. They're just using fans and the sun. That's greenhouse. That's still considered sun grown. And then you also next up you have light dep, short for light deprivation, which they're controlling the light, controlling the heat, controlling the air conditioning. It's in a half indoor, half outdoor structure. And then after you got indoor, which is grown indoors. So thank me later, dropping gems. Everybody subscribe. Everybody like this shit. You already know. Tapped In podcast with Grasshopper. So did you guys know that farms tend to lose between 10 and 40% of their entire harvest? Imagine you spend all year growing, got your farm, right? Indoor, outdoor, whatever. Just let's use outdoor for a sec. You grow, you say you got, you chop that shit, you're hanging it up. You know, you're going to lose between 10 and 40% of that harvest due to drying, because the buds got to dry up and they shrink, they lose weight, and due to trimming.
Fucking up the trimming, yeah.
So not even fucking up, that's just standard, bro. The kids trimming it perfectly, just the trim. So they're trimming the leaves off and shit. You're losing like between 10 and 40% of the yield just due to trimming. So now you might have gotten 100 pounds, but now you're down to 60 pounds of bud and 40% of trim, 40 pounds of trim. You know that? Did you know that?
I didn't know that about the trimming. He just told me something.
Yeah. So you could, if you're on got some super good strain, like a Gorilla Glue, maybe not Gorilla Glue, maybe like, I don't know, like a Cookies or an OG or something, maybe you lose 10%. But, you know, you got other strains that lose heavy. Like, they go heavy, they lose a lot on the lead, you know, on the yield because of trimming and because of drying.
Yeah, I know they lose from other shit, like, you know, insects and weather and shit like that. But nah, I didn't know about the trimming. Yeah,
you grow 100 pounds, you're definitely giving up at least 10 pounds to just trim. 10 pounds of that's going to be trim, for sure. At least. You might get 40 pounds if you got like really leafy bud. Yeah. So
yeah, man. Spit your shit, talk your shit, man. Dropping new gems, man.
Yeah, for sure. So THC percentages on Deps tend to range between like I would say 8% and like 20%. It's really common. It's like 8 to 18. 8 to 18 on Deps, and like good greenhouse. So I mean that's poor greenhouse to good greenhouse. That's the range, 8% to like 18%. So you could see like a bomb ass AAA dep. It's got 18. Dude, I saw one time a AAA dep. There's times, guys, where you see 24%, 30%. I know there's the critics out there like, oh, well, yeah, I know there's 24%. I've even seen one. I had this fucking bananas. It was strawberry banana. It was a strawberry banana from Autumn Brands. Shout out to Autumn Brands, man. Fuck with you guys up in Santa Barbara. Yeah, they had a strawberry banana. That shit was 30%. It was testing at 30%, bro.
It was a dip.
It was a dep.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. That's back when I was selling the Smalls Ace to all the dispensaries. You guys remember that shit. I know my viewers. I know you guys remember that shit. When I had the brand Smalls. We did. That was an eighth. I was doing like $10, but all the other ones was like $8, $10. Yeah. So that was one of those high price because of THC percentage. That's 30%. A special. It's a unicorn right there, bro.
30% on a dip. What it look like though? Did it look like?
It was good. It was just like a sativa type shit. It was like a sativa, lighter color, had that like sweeter nose, but it was just good. It's good. Damn. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, just to give you guys an idea, THC ranges on indoors from, like 15, 14 to like 30%. I think
28 be like, what I see, 28 be like the.
Yeah, 28 is good. 28 is good. 30 is like outstanding. You're like, yo, I hit the fucking ceiling. Like I'm tip top. Dude, you're letting your nuts hang after you got a 30% test result. Speaking of which, man, I got the test results back on the snowballs, bro.
What you got?
The motherfuckers testing at 68% THC.
Damn.
Yeah, 68%.
That's why motherfuckers be so high.
And we passed. There's no pesticides, no microbials, no.
Shout out to snowballs.
Yeah, no heavy metals. It's clean. I haven't posted it yet because I got a little, I got something coming for you guys. But,
yeah.
We'll have the test results.
Congratulations,
man.
Soon.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Let's see. People compare dep prices to indoors all the time. Like, people be like, yeah, I get this for 16 or whatever. But, really, it's you can't compare them, you guys. Like, you can't compare to your, like, I get it. Like, if you're trying to get a better price with your plug, you're going to do whatever you can to get that lower price. People will go into fact, fiction, story, fable, try to, tell you a story and try to get you to go down on a price. So that's a tactic, but you know what I'm saying? You can't compare indoor price to Deps. It's just not the same. The cost to make it isn't the same and the quality is not the same. I don't care what you show me. Let me tell you what I go
by, man. If a motherfucker on my line saying, oh, I can get this for 16. My boy got him for 16. Why you on the phone with me?
Why you calling me? Why you calling me?
Get me some too while you at it.
Bro, I swear to God, I've used that line over 100 times. Get me some too. People will talk that shit. Bro, for real, get me some. I'll buy 100 right now. And you could put 100 on each pack.
Shit.
It's an easy 10K in your pocket right now if you get me 100 of these. And motherfuckers, not one time have they followed through. Not one time. I'm literally off it. I've even told people, bro, I will give you $1,000 right now plus a point on every pack that I buy. Give me some of those.
Give me some.
They never do, bro. They never do. They are bullshitting 100% of the time. It's cap land out there, bro.
100%, man.
Cap land.
100%. You're on the phone with me talking crazy numbers. Mm-hmm.
Shit. New paragraph. Jay-Z has a weed brand?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, his LLC is called the parent company. He's this corporation he's involved with, but they just bought a West Hollywood dispensary for $11.5 million.
Yeah. I think I read that somewhere.
The dispensary that they bought is called Calma. I haven't been there. I haven't been there, but he just bought that company. I wonder how Deps are affecting the retail market right now.
Me personally, I think he's keeping it alive. Me personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Keeping the retail market
alive, yeah. Because you getting the Deps at the low ticket, but like, okay, I'm not gonna call no name, but certain dispensaries, they selling Deps in there for like an eighth, like $80. And it's like it's definitely Deps. So I think that little pan, that would keep it alive. Me personally, man.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they was supplying like real exotics, it'd be hard to like keep everything afloat. So I think that's how they surviving, man.
Gotcha.
And the reason they surviving because I'm gonna use Vegas. People are coming from states that that weed is not legal. So time they step out the plane, they going for the dispensary. So they gonna buy whatever the hell's in that display case.
Right.
Just cause the convenience of I can walk in here and I can buy some weed.
Mm-hmm. Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I think the Deps are keeping the retail
Okay.
alive,
Hey,
man.
I fuck with it. I fuck with that. Yeah, I wonder how it's really doing out there, man. Wonder if the Deps come in, like, do the retail dispensaries, do they see less foot traffic?
Nah, I don't think they'll never see less because the convenience of somebody I can walk in here and buy me some weed, man. I think it's all gonna be foot traffic, always, man.
Mm-hmm.
Always, man. You just get a dispensary and say open, motherfuckers gonna be coming in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, these retail custodies, doesn't make any difference to them. You know, they're still paying the same. They're still buying what it is they're buying. So is it just that the retailers and the distributors push a different product? Is it like they just kind of pump fake everybody? Like, I
think the dispensaries definitely pump faking everybody because everybody that gets shit from me, they be like, man, this shit way better than the dispensary. Cause like being the distributor, like our job is to have the best shit. I think the dispensary job is just to have some cool.
Just to have a menu.
Yeah, have a menu. That's what I think, man.
Because like I said, the consumer smokes all year long.
Oh yeah.
Like it doesn't, you know, but the distributor doesn't sell all year long. Farm doesn't sell all year long. Mm-hmm. You know, because some distributors fall off during times like this, like they fall off during drought season, flood season. So it just makes me wonder, you know, what is it? The retail is the retail different? Like, do the retail consumers, did they get offered lower, cheaper shit from other places? Is that what it is? So then the retail storefronts are kind of like, shit, we're losing customers to this over here.
They also got to put that tax on top of it, so they can't. Certain dispensaries got that killer in there, but a lot of them don't because, like I said, you can't put the top shit in there, then raise the price already up there. Then you got to put the tax on it. You're gonna be selling Ace for fucking $150. How you gonna survive?
Right.
So you gotta drop it down.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? What do you think? Okay, so how long you give it before summer Deps run out?
Summer Deps, I say 3 weeks to a month.
3 weeks to a month.
That's what I would say. Yeah.
You know, I talked to a couple buddies today, and I was getting some different perspectives. Man, somebody told me, you know, due to the high demand last year, because of the drought, another contributing factor to the drought last year was due to COVID. A lot of businesses had to shut down. They had trimming restrictions, and they couldn't put out as much weed. There was a shortage, right? People couldn't find as much tree. Mm-hmm. And I think due to that, a lot of these farms, Depp farms, outdoor farms, doubled up on their production. Motherfuckers were banging out twice as much this year. Yeah. So I'm curious to see. Like, I wonder if it's just going to be a flood forever from now on.
I ain't gonna say forever.
Forever?
Nah, I think it was just a lesson learned last year. That drought was serious. That shit was serious.
You know,
that shit was serious, man.
Shout out to COVID, man. I was gonna say it. Fuck it. Shout out to COVID, man. They did their thing.
Yeah, they did their thing.
They did their thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So okay, a couple months from now, we'll be back to normal. Maybe normal pricing, and then we got Croptober coming up. So, you know, October, November, we'll start seeing the real flood, all the outdoors roll around and shit.
Prices drop.
So.
Yeah, man, but what I would say from this episode, man, just know what you're getting, man.
Just know what you're getting, man.
Know what you're getting.
Step your guys' game up, bro. Just step your game up, bro. Like, look, I already know this is Grasshopper. We fuck with the indoors, fuck with the ZA. Dude, I got people that would be like, oh, man, I'm going to check out these Deps. But you know, if I need the ZA, I'm coming over to you, right? You know, if I need the exotic, I'm coming straight to Grasshopper. Like, so that's cool. But just know what you guys are getting. Step your game up, dog. Don't be competing with everybody on the block, bro. Like, yeah, you want to go get the $1,000 pack, go get $1,300, $1,400. But, dude, that guy down the street's got the $1,300, $1,400 too. Mm-hmm. And then the other guy got the 13, 14 also. So now it just comes down to who's got a better price and who has the best quality.
Let me tell you something like this. My advice to the shoppers, man. Okay, you looking for $1,000 packs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or some lows, some depths. Okay, cool. You're gonna spend $10,000 on 10 depths when you can spend $4,500 on some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
You spending half the money that you spend on the depth, you're gonna make the same profit and you're gonna have the better quality, man.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So even if you coming to buy 20 lows, 20 depths, cut your order down to get better shit. You making the same amount of profit.
And now you got to now you move less product.
Less product and you got better quality, man.
Yeah, better quality. And you guys are gonna start seeing real customers. You start seeing real loyal customers, people who want that quality because they know that you got it. They know you're consistent. They know you got volume. They know you have variety. They know that you're safe. They know you do good business. They, you know what I'm saying? Their customers, they see the gratification from their customers. So if you're out here like fucking with the Lowe's shit and you're competing now, you're taking yourself out of the market. Here's the thing, dude. All the big boys, people who really in this shit, we don't give our customers a choice. We don't give them a choice. Oh, you want to fuck with my shit or fuck with his shit? We have that shit. It's not only the brand. Obviously, we got the brand behind us and it's known. But how do you think the brand got known? How do you think the brand got known? The brand got known because you have something special, whether it be high quality or whatever it is. Like with the case of Grasshoppers, we have high quality.
High quality, man.
Grasshoppers isn't known for moving boxes of Reggie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why do you think that that's okay for you? Why do you think that that's going to be your out? Why do you think that that's going to be your lane to make it big, that you need to be moving boxes of Reggie?
Yeah.
No.
Man, it's crazy, man.
Just go to the exotics.
If you got lows, I got lows, Matt got lows, Daisy got lows, Omar got lows, everybody got lows. So
everybody got lows.
You bound to lose that customer.
Exactly. He's just going to go to so-and-so. But you can't, see with here, you can't go to so-and-so and get this. I got this.
Yeah.
This is hand-picked. I fuck with boutique farmers. They got 4 and 5 or 10 units, and I bought them all. So you can't even get this.
Can't even get this. And if you do get your hands on it, you're gonna be another set of hands on it by the time you get it.
So someone already got it for me, and then then you're getting taxed. So, all in all, man, we're getting ready to wrap this thing up. What you think, man? Closing statement on Deps and out summer Deps.
To all my distros and brokers and all that, man, I would say just ride it out. To all my people that's in the streets selling, man. Like, know the difference, man. Know the difference. Because you could get some high depths and trying to pass it off as some exotic. And now your people coming back to you like saying, oh, no, this ain't it, man. You charge me, because the worst thing you could do in the street with this weed, man, have a bad reputation, man. Like, bad reputation, man. So what I'm trying to say is, long story short story long, know what you're getting, know what you're buying, know what you're selling, know what your people are smoking, man. And just ride it out, man.
Ride it out. Let's ride it out. All right, I fuck with it, man. Everybody, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, drop a comment, do all that shit. The feedback and the momentum, it keeps us going, keeps us producing. So appreciate y'all. Y'all been tapped in. We're tapping out. It's my boy KT in the city.
Hey,
That's it.
Let's get it.
We're gone.